This is Bo Pilgrim with IA Blueprint. We are in this video series covering the setup of Ezlynx accounting so that you can process commission statements as well as also producer payables. This is video number 2. We're going to cover in this one the setting up of the accounting system itself. There's a few different things that you need to do and you need to understand. There's a couple of accounts that we need to create. The accounts are going to be used for recording the actual deposits or the receipt of the commissions. The other is going to be where you post against the payables that you're paying to producers. You may have selected to integrate this with QuickBooks Online, or you may not have. In this video, I'm covering as if you are not connecting those two and then just making the recordings manually from Ezlynx over to QuickBooks or your other software, or not recording that at all. In this, you'll be able to process the actual, once we do this, you'll be able to process the actual commissions, the statements, and then also produce the actual producer payables, showing the statements of what you owe to each and every one of the producers that you have. Starting in here, you're going to come over and hover over the accounting module, come over here to configuration, and click on configuration. Now you'll be in this screen here where you'll see a list of different payees, etc. You're going to need to come over here to accounts. This is where you're going to create those two different accounts that you'll need. The first one will be, you want to click account, and then the account is going to be a bank account. This is going to be where you're going to record the deposits for the different companies that you're receiving payments for. Now you may call this different things. I would just suggest that maybe you call it something like income company income bank account. And I just suggest maybe making it the chart of account number something like this. And again, you can just use this same name. I just would do this because I just want to keep it simple for myself. And I'll even put it in here for that. Now, this will be where your agency name actually shows up. If you are a part of a member group, you may wind up having to select yours through the drop down. And then once you do that, you just want to click on save. So you create that one. Remember, this is the account that the commissions will actually be recorded against. You can sort them through these different tabs. Click on just the top up here. You remember this was the bank account, company income, bank account. You can call that something else. The second one that you need to record is going to be one that you'll post your producer payables against. You see already here I have some different ones. You may or may not have accounts in here. I'm going to just create one. And I'm going to call it producer payable account. And again, this is going to be a bank account. These are fictitious accounts. These are not going to sync to anything unless you decide to sync them to something. And I'm going to use 1099 as mine and then click save. So once you have done that, then you've created both the accounts that you will start recording payments to. These are payments that you receive from your different insurance companies that you're collecting commissions from, and this will come into play whenever we start actually saving and processing commission statements. The other will be the payables that will come into play whenever you actually start producing payable statements to those different companies. I'm sorry, not to the different companies, but to the different producers that you have.